Hey guys, Mark from Lucy Bushcraft Outdoors. Well, Shadow and I are out here for another adventure. We're kind of burning daylight here. I had my daughter's soccer championship game and they won. So we're out here for another little night adventure. We're going to watch the hockey game, Canada versus the USA. I know a lot of my viewers are from the US, so let's see how that game goes. Anyway, we're going to camp in the old Stovehut 70 from Pomoly, and yeah, we're going to have a nice night. Anyway, we'll see you there. This is the tough part, getting through this crap. Alright. I think I'll unhook and pull it away the rest of the way with the rope. In the woods, 2 coyotes on the ice. Let's keep Shadow close. Some ducks trying to find some water. Not here. sunset coming. Right here looks good. Alright guys, I picked a nice spot here. It's fairly level, not much snow either because it's underneath these conifer trees. So I'll get set up. I've done enough videos on setting up this tent, so you can go back and look at my channel and see how to set it up. So I'm going to grind daylight here and get this set up, and we'll settle down for the night. Alright guys, I got her all set up here now. Got the chimney tied out because she's windy tonight, so I won't blow into the tent and cause any issues. Kind of sheeted on the wood. I've got some wood left from my camping trip there on the ice there when I tested it with that new stove and the ice fishing video there, so I don't want to really cut up much wood or anything. There's a nice piece of dead wood hanging over here I'll grab, and I'll cut that up for a little extra wood, but gonna be quick going when it comes to the fire. Not much to do tonight, so just relax and watch the hockey game. USA versus Canada. Little splits here just to get that fire going. There we go. Some nice dry little pieces to get going. So I got snow all around the tent there where it's open, like in this area. Down the bottoms, it's actually open. There's no snow skirt either. The rest of it's like a tub design, so you don't have to backfill it. Mine is over to my left here where you can open up like a canopy kind of thing. I put snow down there as well, so it'll keep the heat in and retain it. I got some nice old seasoned maple here from a branch that snapped off, and some fat wood. So actually I might try to harvest some of it here and save it for my fire kit right here. I'll put some in there. So I'm gonna get this fire going and eventually get something to eat, and then pretty soon it'll be ready for the hockey game. So currently it is -8 Celsius outside and -5 in here. That'll change real quick once I get this stove going. I got my ferrous rod here. Get some dryer lint. You can sometimes put some wax or oil in it. I don't have anything like that with me, but this should go. There we go. Get that in there. Close this door up. All right. Fire is lit. Took a minute, but she finally caught. Now that I got that fire going, I can get my boots off and get some nice warm pants on that aren't kind of like damp and wet. One thing that always gets cold on me is my feet. I've tried all the tricks. I tried everything. My feet are always cold. Doesn't matter what it is. I just can't do anything about it. I try, but these boots definitely helped. These are my new bath and boots that I got. Snow Monster or something they're called. But these definitely keep my feet warm. I got some, where are they? my homemade socks my mom made me. I'll put those on later. It's snowing though, get that off. Yeah, those will keep my feet warm, and I'll probably put an Nalgene down in my sleeping bag after. And that'll keep her nice and toasty in the bottom. But this fire should burn good tonight. Better than my last trip. The wood was like wet. There'd been freezing like snow on top of it, so it never fallen off and got time to dry. But this wood's definitely a lot better, and even after the ice storm, it didn't stick to this. It all fell off, so that's good. So at least it'll be better burning wood, more efficient. Shadow's warming up here. It's 13 degrees in here now, so it's slowly warming up. Got my Grizzly Adams look here. I'll shave that off soon, but this has been a week of growth here. I look old with this little gray in here, but oh well, I'm not getting any younger. I'll be 53 in about 2 weeks, so not getting any younger. But I still love getting out and doing this, and it's a lot of fun. And Shadow's been excited, haven't you, bud? Getting out, huh? Where are you? There you are. Get you all warm. Huh? Yeah, he doesn't mind it, but if he sits still too long, he gets kind of cold. But keep his little jacket on. I have booties for him here too, but I need them. It was funny earlier, and as we're coming across here, actually close to where we're at, there was 2 coyotes running across the frozen kind of like ice snow. But yeah, they kind of headed that direction away from us, so that's good. But yeah, anyway, we'll get some food on here. Just got a simple chicken wrap thing I'm gonna do up, fry them in on top of the stove, and then we got a couple of drinks here. I'll sit down and watch the hockey game, and yeah, that'll end my night. But yeah, we'll check in here in a few, and we'll just get things all straightened out. Well, it doesn't take long to form ice. There's ice in that already. The fan's a great addition to the tent because it just blows all the hot air to the other end, so you get kind of even heat in the tent. So I really like having that in here. All right, I worked up an appetite getting in here. It's time to get some food on the go. Like I said, simple meal tonight. Just gonna cut up some chicken, spicy chicken kind of patty thingies, and throw them in a wrap. A bit of butter in the pan. Probably take off the fan here in a second, get it some on top of the heat a little bit more. All right, we'll let that start melting and heating up, and then we'll throw in the chicken breast, or patties, I guess, whatever you want to call them. Right here. What do you think, Shadow? A good boy? Hmm? I love doing this, don't you, bud? Alright, let's get these in the pan. Get them crisped up. Got it up to 23 degrees Celsius in here now, and it's -8 outside. Turn these guys. other side. Lights going nice and red back there. These are just about crisped up enough for me, and I'll put them in the wrap here. A little lettuce, and I got some of this. This was brought back to me from friends who used to live with out in Alberta. Caribbean heat. It's like mango based. Yeah, it is. Mango flavored. But you got a little zing to her. Pretty good. Alright, dinner's done. What I might do is I might have a couple more of the wrap things here. I might just cut these in half and just make like 4 of them, because I got more of them. Oh, nice and crispy. Set that on over there. She's hot. Alright, let's get a little more look at that there. Alright, hold on a second. I'll get it all set up and show you. Alright. So I'll cut, I think, this in half. Nice and steamy. Not the intended purpose for my SE4 here. That'll work. All right. All right, let's get these all done up and wrapped up, and then we'll eat. Oh, it dropped a little bit. It was a little warmer. It's 34 now. Well, there's what they look like. Let's put one in there like that. A little bit of lettuce. Shadow smells it. He's down here sniffing. A little of this mango flavored Caribbean heat on here. There we go. There, perfect little wrap. Too bad I didn't have any onions fried up or some sweet peppers or something to go with it, but that'll work. Let's try our first bite. Yum. Oh man, that Caribbean heat just kicked in. Yeah, it's got a little zing. Oh yeah. Gotta warm me up besides the fire. I gotta say, guys, thanks for watching the channel. It means a lot. Getting lots of subscribers. You know, helps out the channel. Well, I got something I really love. It's from Alberta. It's the honey buck from Fallen Timber Meadery. I missed that place, but I ordered it and bring it back here to Nova Scotia. So anyway, I get to enjoy it here. Even if I have to pay a little bit of shipping, it's worth it. Anyway, go Canada! Go Canada! Well, exciting first period there, 1-1. I didn't know if I was watching a UFC fight or a hockey game when it first started. The Chuck boys there going at her. Anyway, good game so far. Tight. I'm just enjoying my time in the tent here and watching the game. And I got it up to what here now? 35 degrees and still -8 outside. Well, exciting second period. USA is winning, obviously, 2-1. My American counterparts on here are probably really happy. Us Canadians, not so much. Anyway, good game so far. You know, good players on both sides, so it's fun to watch. Anyway, it's windy tonight, though. It's blowing hard. You can hear it probably. Anyway, it's a good night, so having fun here. Shadow's just snoozing on top of my sleeping bag here. He's a good dog. My Mr. Aussiedoodle, Mr. Shadow. Well, that was a tough loss for us Canadians there to lose, but so much talent on both teams. But anyway, the USA obviously were victorious, so congrats to them. Anyway, I'm going to head to bed here. Getting tired. It's a good game. Shadow's all tucked in my sleeping bag already. It's funny, at home he won't sleep. Like, he'll lay next to me, but he won't sleep anywhere close to you. But when we're tenting, he likes to get in the sleeping bag with me. Guess he likes all the warmth. Anyway, see you in the morning. Well, Shadow's all cozy here in my marmot sleeping bag. Right, Shadow? He's a good boy. You're all tuckered out, huh, pal? Hopefully those 2 coyotes don't come around tonight. Have to keep an eye on Shadow. Anyway, like I said, off to bed. Thanks for watching. Well, I can't forget to put my homemade socks on my mom made for me. They're so warm and they don't wear like store-bought socks. I've got pairs that I've worn for hunting season, roaming through the woods, and they haven't even worn out. Thanks, Mom. Love ya. These will keep me warm tonight. Perfect fit. Well, good morning, guys. It's chilly out. We're actually in between systems. There's another snow and ice storm coming today. So this is the calm before the storm. The wind's gone down. So it's coming. You can kind of feel it in the air too. Our cold here is a damp cold. When I was in Alberta, it was a dry cold. It's totally different here. It gets in your bones. But that's a pretty good sleep. Yeah, fire doesn't last long, but this is a good bag. So, and I got this comfy guy here. He's like a little heater. So it was a good night. I had a good sleep. Had fun. Get up here soon and maybe make some coffee and that. And yeah. Surprisingly, there's still some heat in the stove. Usually it's done by now. So I'm gonna make a couple more feather sticks if I can. It's pretty dry wood. It's pretty dry. Help a little bit. Alright. I warmed up a degree today. It's -7. Over -8 last night. Let's see if I can get this little. Okay. Oh, and I'll show you something from last night. Knockoff Nalgene's, not so good. It put hot water in it, and it wasn't even boiling, and it melted it. Never done that to an actual brand name Nalgene. No sweat, it says. Yeah, not so much. Well, I think it's time to make some coffee. So I got Kicking Horse Coffee. It's called Three Sisters. That's actually a mountain range in near Canmore. You can see it from there. Actually been there. Should be enough. Nice fine grind or ground coffee. Put that on there. Put that on. There, let that heat up. Warming up, Shadow? Huh? Better? Get a kiss for Dad? Very good dog. Very good dog. Gonna hike out soon? For a walk in the woods? He's a good companion. Snuggled right in with me last night, didn't you, bud? Yeah. He's a good dog. He's like middle-aged now. But he's pretty spry. Well, coffee's perking. Wait till it gets nice and dark. -6 outside, 29 degrees Celsius in here. Nice. Well, I think the coffee's done. So these, the International Delight, they're those like coffee creamers. But I get these at the, I think it was a dollar store I got them at. And you can just take them with you. They're perfect. You don't have to carry a big jug with you or anything. So these are just perfect for carrying in the field with you when you come to go camping. So yeah, if you're ever interested in those, find those in Canada at the dollar store. All right. There's my coffee, and I got a Big Daddy oatmeal cookie to go with it. Cheers, guys. Coffee's ready. This Three Sisters coffee from Kicking Horses is pretty good. Nice. It's nice 34 degrees in here. Good to go with my coffee here. These are pretty good. You get them in chocolate chip as well. My little buddy here probably wants some. Hey, pal. Good bud. Don't like him too much junk like this, but a little bit treat for him. He's been a good boy. Oh, so good with the cookie. There's some old growth forest left here in Nova Scotia. This big old, I think it's fir here. Some spruce. I think there might be some pine too. Yeah, there is pine here. Hey guys, I hope you like this one. It was a nice time with Shadow here in the woods again. It's been a while since he's been with me. He loves doing this. You know, it was fun last night watching a hockey game. You know, Canada lost. Oh well, is what it is. You know, I had a great time. Great little meal, and it was relaxing. And I mean, like I always say, Lucy out, live off the land. And just like that, we're gone.